Welcome aboard the Haunted Rail Tour. The tale you're about to hear is inspired by real people and events from our past. But remember, the line between fact and fiction can often blur. While these stories feature figures who walked among us, the events may be embellished or transformed over time, shaping them into the haunting legends we share today. These tales are crafted to entertain and evoke the spirit of adventure, but we encourage you to approach them with a sense of wonder and a healthy dose of skepticism. So keep in mind that not everything you hear is entirely true. The ghosts of our past may have their own stories to tell, but it's up to you to decide what to believe. In the shadow of the Eagle House, a chilling tale haunts the old train tracks near the corner of 1st and C Streets in Eureka. This is the story of the Headless Man, a spectral figure said to wander the tracks, forever searching for peace after a tragic end. On January 18, 1949, the Humboldt Times reported a horrifying accident that would give rise to this legend. An unidentified man, later revealed to be Earl Paris Edge, was decapitated by a Northwestern Pacific switch engine as he walked along the tracks. Standing at about 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing approximately 165 pounds, he wore blue bib overalls and a red, white, and blue wool shirt. In his pockets were a sack of tobacco, 2 nickels, a dime, a pair of glasses, and a white comb. Fireman James A. Varner, who was on the locomotive, desperately tried to warn the engineer, Ray Moore, but his cries went unheard. After the train passed, conductor J.R. McKay discovered the headless body lying gruesomely between the rails. The coroner, Lloyd Wallace, ruled the death as accidental, noting that the locomotive had been ringing its warning bell continuously, traveling at a speed of only 8 miles per hour. Among the few identifying marks on Edge's body was a tattoo on his left arm that read Dorothy, Love. The man, originally from Missouri, was a traveling salesman, and his untimely end left a mark on the community. As time passed, the gruesome details of this incident began to fade from public memory. But whispers of the Headless Man began to circulate among locals. Eyewitnesses reported seeing a ghostly figure wandering the tracks, dressed in the same clothes Edge had worn the day he died. On foggy nights, passers-by claimed to feel a cold breeze and hear the distant sound of a train whistle, sending chills down their spines. Today, the Headless Man remains a haunting figure in Eureka's rich tapestry of ghost stories. Visitors to the old train tracks often report feeling an inexplicable presence, as if Earl Paris Edge himself lingers, forever bound to the site of his tragic demise. Whether it is the spirit of Edge seeking recognition for his untimely fate, or simply the echo of community memory, the legend of the Headless Man serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the stories that endure long after we are gone. As night falls over Eureka, if you find yourself near the old train tracks, listen closely. You may hear the distant rumble of a train or feel a cold breeze. The Headless Man may still be wandering, a restless spirit forever tied to the tracks where he met his tragic end. Keep your wits about you and remember to look both ways. You never know who or what might be watching. This has been a tale from the Haunted Rail Tour. Join us this October in Samoa as we explore the local lore and legends of Humboldt County. Until next time, dear listeners, keep your lanterns lit and don't miss your train.